Chandramukhi movie summary in English. Let's begin. Saravanan, a renowned psychiatrist from the United States, comes to visit his best friend Senthilnathan and his wife Ganga while on holiday. Senthil's mother Kasthuri wanted Senthil to marry Priya, the daughter of his father's cousin Kandaswamy, to reunite the two branches of the family after 30 years of separation because Senthil's father chose to marry Kasthuri instead of Kandaswamy's sister, Akhilandeshwari, who is also his cousin. Saravanan learns that Senthil had bought the Vettiyapuram mansion, despite attempts by the local village elders to dissuade them, and moves in with them. Akhilandeshwari is jealous of Saravanan and plots to get rid of him with the help of her assistant Umaya. When the family visits their ancestral temple, the chief priest reveals the reason everyone fears the mansion. Around 150 years ago, a king named Vettaya travelled to Vizianagaram in Andhra Pradesh, where he met and lusted after a dancer named Chandramukhi. However, she did not reciprocate his feelings as she was already in love with another dancer named Gunasekharan. As a result, Vettaya took her back to his palace by force. Unknown to him, Chandramukhi made arrangements for Gunasekharan to stay in a house opposite the mansion and met him secretly. When Vettaya discovered this, he beheaded Gunasekharan on Durgashtami and burnt Chandramukhi alive. As a result, Chandramukhi's spirit started haunting the entire palace in a desperate attempt to kill Vettaya. Vettaya, however, summoned high priests and powerful sorcerers from all over the country who were successful in sealing Chandramukhi's tormented spirit, keeping it confined in a room located in the palace's southwest corner and guarded by a large king cobra. Vettaya too died after a few years. Back at home, Priya is in love with Vishwanathan, a dance professor who reciprocates her feelings. Their love is supported by Saravanan, who requests Kandaswamy to arrange their marriage. After hearing Chandramukhi's story, Ganga, who thinks that the story was fabricated to keep thieves from stealing treasures in the room, wishes to go there. Saravanan receives an email to attend a patient and assures Senthil to call him if anything happens before leaving. Ganga works with the gardener's granddaughter Durga to forge a duplicate key to Chandramukhi's room and successfully opens the door, hereby breaking the seal and releasing Chandramukhi's spirit. Subsequently, strange things begin to happen in the household. A ghost frightens the people in the house, things inexplicably break, and Ganga's sari catches fire. Suspicion turns towards Durga as she spends the most time with Ganga. Senthil immediately calls Saravanan to solve the case, and as soon as Saravanan returns, a mysterious being tries to kill Priya. Saravanan also investigates other incidents such as the attempts to kill Senthil made by poisoning his coffee and pushing a glass fish tank off of a balcony to fall onto his head. Meanwhile, every night, Saravanan can hear the sound of someone singing and dancing from upstairs in Chandramukhi's room. Kandaswamy and family approves of Priya and Vishwanathan's wedding, and they make grand arrangements for it by order of Akhilandeshwari. Ganga mysteriously disappears during their engagement party. Saravanan notices her absence and searches for her, but is attacked by Umaya, who has been sent by Akhilandeshwari. Saravanan subdues Umaya and with Senthil's help finds Ganga, who is supposedly being sexually harassed by Vishwanathan. Vishwanathan comes to the palace and reveals the truth to Saravanan that only Ganga was behaving indecently. Saravanan believes him, but Senthil intervenes and argues with Vishwanathan. Saravanan defends Vishwanathan by telling Senthil not to scold or harm him. Senthil becomes emotional and chides Saravanan for offending Ganga. Meanwhile, Kandaswamy enters the spot and starts beating Saravanan due to his personal hatred towards him, to which the latter bleeds. Ramchandra Acharya eventually intervenes the fight and defends Saravanan by telling the family that he is not only a psychiatrist but also a great disciple of Dr. Bradley from the States. Ramchandra Acharya tells the family that Sarvanan prefers to cure Ganga despite getting insulted and beaten by Kandaswamy. He also reveals that if Ganga needs a peaceful life, then Sarvanan must die at the hands of Chandramukhi. Sarvanan, as advised by Ramchandra Acharya, informs Senthil and Viswanathan that Ganga suffers from split personality disorder following the traumatic death of her parents. He also reveals that she heard legends from her grandmother and imagined herself in the positions of the main characters, only worsening her disorder. Ganga's mischief and inquisitiveness made her enter Chandramukhi's room and started imagining herself as Chandramukhi, which resulted in the personality of Chandramukhi to enter Ganga. The personality of Chandramukhi sees her lover Gunasekharan in Vishwanathan, while Priya and Senthil being obstacles getting in between them, for which the personality of Chandramukhi tried to kill Senthil and Priya and framed Viswanathan for sexual harassment in order to stop his wedding to Priya. Sarvanan explains that the only way to completely eliminate Chandramukhi is to make her believe that she killed Vettaya on Durgashtami, letting them know that he would have to sacrifice himself on Durgashtami, since Sarvanan impersonated Vettaya and disrupted one of the pujas conducted by the exorcist Ramchandra Acharya by conversing with Chandramukhi to know its wish. Akhilandeshwari overhears Sarvanan's idea of self-sacrifice and apologizes to him. On Durgashtami, before carrying out his plan, Sarvanan asks Senthil to trigger Ganga and see for himself whether she turns into Chandramukhi or not. When Senthil does so, she turns into Chandramukhi, which shocks him. A worried Senthil shouts at Ganga, stunning her back to normal. She falls unconscious and Senthil lets her rest, but once left alone, Sarvanan, Senthil and Vishwanathan can hear the sound of Bharatanatyam anklets coming from the mansion's dance hall. They bring the family there for Ramchandra Acharya's rituals, where he allows Ganga, in her personality of Chandramukhi, to burn Sarvanan alive. Ramchandra Acharya then blows smoke and ash on Ganga's face when she is given a torch to burn Sarvanan, distracting her momentarily. Senthil then opens a trapdoor to let Sarvanan escape, and an effigy of Vettaya gets burnt instead. Convinced that Vettaya is dead, the personality of Chandramukhi leaves Ganga, thus curing her. The large cobra protecting Chandramukhi's spirit too leaves the palace as a result. The two families are reunited after 30 years, and Sarvanan lets them know that he and Durga have been in love for a long time. Durga lives happily with Sarvanan, and the couple Swarna and Murugesan become parents after 8 years of marriage.